Today's reading is Mark chapter 15, and it really is the climax of the whole book. Jesus has been warning his followers since chapter 8 that he was going to the cross, that he was going to die. And yet, when we get here, there's really no significance given. Mark doesn't make a big point of teaching why this event is important. He just describes what happens, that this is what Jesus' crucifixion was like. This is despite the fact that Mark is writing to churches, writing to Christians who continue to have the Lord's Supper each week, who if we judge from Paul's writing, have a good understanding of why Jesus' death was significant and changed everything. And yet the gospel itself doesn't do that kind of teaching. It simply describes that Jesus dies. And it also doesn't become particularly macabre. It's not graphic in describing the suffering and the agony that Jesus went through. And so sometimes I wonder if we don't make too big a deal of some aspects of Jesus' death that aren't recorded in Scripture. And yet, it is the high point. This is why Jesus came. This is what Jesus had to convince his disciples that he was coming to do. In chapter 10, Jesus gave one explanation where he said he came to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. So in that sense, Jesus ransomed us. He bought us back, paid a price to bring us back to God. And what a price it was.